Jones, Avdia, and Kuzma. Then it's Jones. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. Here's Claxton. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Now here's Jones. The pass to Avdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Pushing the pace, Bridges stays ahead of the fast break.
Jones drives in, shoots over Schroeder. Again, the miss by Jones. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Thomas. There's the 3. Rebounded by Holmes. A slow start for Washington in this one. It's a 5-point game. Holmes setting the big for Jones. From outside the arc. Holmes passes to Kuzma. To the paint. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Thomas. Clock at 4. Koulibaly, no good. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And they're pushing it up. Bridges outside. Back to Thomas. They set the screen. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Avdia. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. Schroeder surveying the floor. Now here's Thomas. Defense right on him. Unloads. And it's Schroeder missing. Wizards trail by 8. Outside, Jones. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. Kuzma outside. Jones against Schroeder. Goes up again. Jones, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Here's Bridges following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Claxton. Upside Thomas. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
54 seconds left in the first. Finney-Smith passes to Schroeder. He kicks it to Thomas. Here's the screen. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Koulibaly. The 3-pointer, no good. Brooklyn leading by 11. Schroeder outside. it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Kuzma inside. Finney Smith defending. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul. The Wizards shooting their first free throws here tonight. That one is no good. Here's Thomas into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against him. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Bridges. And it's Smith in at the point guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Holmes throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Smith with it. Holmes covering. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Snatched away. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Bridges. 5 on the clock. Holmes does a screen. Koulibaly. They get the rebound. Holmes kicks to Avdia. Here's Koulibaly. Bridges with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Thomas passes to Claxton, and he jams it with authority.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Walker's checked in. Jones against Smith. Walker taking his time here. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Walker. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Koulibaly. Defended by Bridges. Avdia with it. Still without a basket. Goes back up. The tray. Walker with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kuzma with the screen for Jones. For the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Smith and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team, but that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bridges, right side. Outside, Walker. To the left wing. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Wizards trail by 10. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jones kicks to Avdia. Pass to Holmes. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons looking around. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills.
Stolen by Walker. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Tipped away. And so it's Brooklyn up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Put your hands together, fans, for your opening entertainment. One more time, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Down by 12. Taking a look at the Wizards. Gill is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Kispert. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. Schroeder against Poole. On the wing, Walker. Still yet to score.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Poole. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. There's a good screen. Nobody near Schroeder. Off target from three-point range. The Wizards shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10+ years in this league.
Schroeder kicks to Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Poole. Wizards passing it around. And the shot goes down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Schroeder outside. It's picked off. They're running. Launches the three. The shot by Champagny, no good. Nets leading by 10. And here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Johnson with a screen on Poole. Kicks it out to Johnson. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. The drive by Poole. Takes it inside. Fires from deep. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Johnson from outside. Bagley with the rebound. Wizards trail by 13. Poole the pass to Gill. Bagley kicks to Poole. Bagley with a screen on Schroeder. Back to Bagley. A 3. The Wizards with another miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Simmons finds Johnson. The kick out to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And Simmons slams it in.
Sensational speed by Simmons. Trucking it down the court and beating everyone.
Bagley sets a screen for Poole. Banked in off the glass. Poole's got 6 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Johnson outside. There's a screen. Back to Walker. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Wizards trail by 15. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Smith is checked in. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bagley with a screen on Smith. And here's Poole for 3. Bagley the pass to Poole. Clock at 6. He takes it in, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Poole's got 8 points here in this quarter. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith dishes to Walker. Let's go. It's rebounded by Poole.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy is... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Walker. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Clowney in at the 5 spot. Now here's Simmons. Here he goes. And Simmons slams it in.
Nice play by Simmons. so good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Thomas with the shot. Schroeder finds Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. Wizards trail by 10. Poole on the wing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Bagley. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Gill with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Champagnie. Right wing. Now here's Poole. Claxton covering. It's Poole with the drive, and the lead is down inside single digits. Poole's got 12 points here in the second half. Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Picked by Finney-Smith. Releases. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Bagley.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Here's Champagnie, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Passes to Finney-Smith. 1:53 left in the game. Nailed from three-point land. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
That bucket in no time at all.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Thomas. And the pass to Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Brooklyn leading by 8. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team 7. Substitutions on the court.
And Brooklyn has possession. And it's Schroeder missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Corner shot. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Nets lead by 10.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And Poole gets it to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Inside. Back to Finney-Smith, and stolen by Kuzma.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Finney-Smith passes to Schroeder. Shoots over Poole. No good. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly right, BA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him, and it's Carter in at the center position.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Screen by Claxton. Bridges passes to Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area, navigates his way to a nice finish.
They set the screen. It's Thomas on the wing. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. Stolen by Carter. Banchero outside. Here's Suggs. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. That shot off. Here's Thomas. Pounded by Harris.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
And he dunks it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
EA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
So it's Orlando now, after the basket by Brooklyn. It's Suggs with a drive. That one falls. Suggs has got his second basket.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
Outside Schroeder. Finney-Smith, a screen. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
On the wing, Suggs. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. The 3 from Banchero. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Outside Finney-Smith. Sinks the tray.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Now here's Banchero. Over Finney-Smith. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Bridges against Wagner. Fires, high post. Good, he hits the jumper.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
The 3 from Suggs. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Whoa! And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Here's Suggs, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Harris, stolen by Bridges, and pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Back to Schroeder. Lots of room. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Carter, the pass to Harris. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Finney Smith. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Finney Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Suggs. Joe Ingles is out there with Banchero. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's Black in at the point guard position. Here's Thomas. Screen by Claxton. They swipe it, and the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Wagner, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Thomas. Inside. Claxton passes to Finney Smith. Clock at 2. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Thomas. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Orlando trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
You have to be ready on the catch. Paolo Banchero, easy work on the jumper.
Pass to Thomas. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Bridges. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Bridges has got 8.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate. And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Back to Smith. Picked it out of midair. And he's going for the lob.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And it's Smith penetrating. To the paint. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open, let me make the game easy for him.
Here's Black, covered by Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Over to the wing. Back to Banchero. Pumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
That's about want to right there. Paolo Banchero hustling after the offensive rebound, creating a second chance opportunity.
Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Black, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Here's Black. Drills it from deep. Black's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Thomas. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Thomas has got 8.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Now here's Smith. Defense right on him. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team. Substitutions on the court.
Here's Black. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
On the attack, Schroeder. The kick out to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nets out in front, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Walker. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Carter, good.
Boy, confident shot from the big man, Carter Jr., spacing the floor.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. B.A., he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Black passes to Carter. Down low. Stolen by Schroeder. And now the Nets on the break. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Walker against Harris. Six on the shot clock. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Wow, Gary Harris doesn't get this opportunity often, but as the handler in a pick and roll, putting it on time and on target. Okay, Gary.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Walker. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's the 3. Orlando gets it back. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Driving to the basket, and the jam by Walker.
And after after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Wagner inside, covered by Johnson.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player, finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Here's Walker going inside, and the jam by Walker.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A minute 50 left in the third. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Carter.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
For Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Harris passes to Anthony. 5 to shoot. And he can't get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Smith into the lane. Walker for 3. Sinks it from distance. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Isaac against Simmons. Three-pointer, Anthony. The 3, here's Harris. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Walker with it, now guarded by Harris. Outside Johnson. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. For Orlando, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter.
Brooklyn foul. Dennis Smith Jr. First personal foul. 10 seconds.
No good on the free throw.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Walker for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Wagner. Beyond the arc. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Nets. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Then there's Wagner, then there's Anthony, and it's Houston in at the shooting guard. Wagner outside. Left side Ingles. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, he started as a perimeter threat, but Joe Ingles outstanding at finding a way to the cup inside and forcing the issue.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Out to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. High post Claxton. Fires top of the key. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 7 assists in the game.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Now Bridges. And he lays it up and in. And the Nets lead by 8.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The 3 from Suggs. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. Here's Bridges. Here's Thomas. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. The 3 ball. Wagner on the wing. Here's Houston. Fires in the triple. Houston's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Out to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. Let's go with a 3. And Schroeder with the 3.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
And Carroll with a screen on Schroeder. Suggs, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Finney-Smith. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 8 assists in the game. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Houston. Banchero outside. Takes the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. No good on the triple. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Another miss by Orlando.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Bridges. Shot on the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses the baby hook. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. It's a 10-point game. Banchero with a screen on Bridges. Ingles from outside. Claxton with a rebound. I think a bucket here, Graham, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Suggs. And Carroll passes to Suggs. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Nets.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. So many teams, Greg. Look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses.
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
A look at the Magic starting group. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Now, here's Holmes. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Kuzma. Carter pulls it in. Suggs with the ball. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
They grab their own miss. Kuzma left side. Down low. Another shot. Nice ball movement by Washington. Holmes with a screen on Wagner. Avdia kept alive by Washington. The pass to Holmes. To the left side wing. And another shot. Right on the bucket.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
And recently, I mean, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him. Offensively, he's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
Here's Orlando now. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Suggs has got 7.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Jones. And he makes good on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And finished off by Banchero.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. It's hauled in by Harris. The Magic have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And finished off by Banchero.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Magic leading by 4. Now Suggs, 7 points in the game. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Banchero is screened for Suggs. Dishes it to Banchero. That's good from Harris on the assist from Banchero.
Terrific work inside from Gary Harris. Not used to saying that. Good job getting deep that time.
Labali laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And it's Suggs missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
.115 left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Banchero outside. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Holmes. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Koulibaly. No good on the triple. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Suggs kicks to Carter. The Magic again can't hit. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Buries it from 3-point range. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
That's what you expect from Kuzma. He's a high-volume three-point shooter.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Harris up the drive and slam dunk by Harris.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Here's Koulibaly. And it's the buzzer beater.
Bringing the bet.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Basket good. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
Orlando with the ball, following the three-pointer by Washington. Beyond the arc. And Isaac throws it down.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Jones looking for an opening. Kuzma with the screen for Jones. Kuzma outside. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Avdia. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Wagner finds Isaac. Back to Wagner. Pass to Black. That misses off the backboard.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Here's Black, following the bucket by the Wizards. And Wagner drives in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
A steal out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
Out of bounds. Orlando ball.
Here's Black, defended by Jones. Wagner kicks to Black. Launches it. Tips it up. Avia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 3. Jones the pass to Holmes. Here's Koulibaly. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Count that bucket. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. No, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And Orlando has possession. Following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Good on the triple. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Wagner. Isaac kicks to Wagner. Wagner passes to Wagner. Wagner wide open. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Kuzma. Kuzma with a screen on Wagner. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Avdia's got 5 points so far.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Now the pass to Houston. And here is Isaac. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses is really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
With 1 on the clock, that shot misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Magic up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Orlando leading by 3. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. And here is Poole. After Jalen Suggs made that last 3-pointer. Poole no good. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 6. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here's Poole. Knocks it loose. Suggs with the steal. Here's Harris. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Gary Harris knifing inside, taking it strong, and earning the foul that time.
Line for the Magic, Gary Harris.
He's off on the second. Washington's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kispert. Here's Suggs. He's got 15.
Foul. Justin Champagnie. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Banchero is screened for Harris. Looking for Banchero and gets it there.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
Pass to Gill. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Jalen Suggs.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And Orlando making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Magic leading by 4. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Gill. Kicks it to Kispert. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Suggs with a screen for Fultz. Pass to Suggs. From deep. They get it again. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Out to Carter. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
There's the drive.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Banchero with the ball. Started now by Kispert. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Harris.
3-point field goal.
Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Poole.
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's the 3. Kept alive by Washington. Back to Poole.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Passes it to Gill. Second chance effort. Banchero grabs the board.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Fultz a screen on Bagley. Back to Carter. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. That 3 off the mark. Wizards trail by 5. Champagny passes to Kispert. Suggs with the steal. There's 1:17 left in the third. To the wing right side. Fultz kicks to Suggs. And he can't jam it through.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now Fultz after the missed 3 from Corey Kispert. Back to Fultz. Poked away. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Kispert. And the foul on Wendell Carter.
Wendell Carter.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Magic on defense. It's a 5-point game. Kispert setting the pick for Poole. 5 on the clock. Kispert kicks to Poole. Drills the 3-pointer. Poole's got 5.
And Poole's eyes lighting up that time as he got to that short corner 3. That's a nice shot.
With the drive, count the basket. And the Magic lead by 4.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
The pass to Gill. Back to Poole. It's stolen by Banchero. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 11.
Assistant
Banchero muscling through all that contact.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Magic foul.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And there's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. And we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now Kuzma. After Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Koulibaly.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Wagner, right side. Orlando moving the ball around. Now, here's Banchero. G right on him. Fultz kicks to Harris. Rocket 2. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
Jones with it. Picked up by Banchero. Kicks it out to Jones. Holmes passes to Jones. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Washington trailing, and that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. Orlando making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero, and Wagner's subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Jones, and stolen by Harris. Wagner, right side. Wagner on the wing. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. The 3 drains it from beyond the arc. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Orlando.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game and you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Anthony, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Shooting for Orlando, Cole Anthony.
And Anthony drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jalen Suggs comes in for Harris, and Black's subbed in for Cole Anthony. Avdia can't hit. Orlando leading by 3.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Here's Black. Wagner outside. Black kicks to Isaac. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Avdia. Here's Koulibaly. There's the triple. The Wizards with another miss. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Suggs throws it down.
get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From downtown, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Magic.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Suggs.
It felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Wagner. And Banchero subbed in for Isaac. Banchero with the ball. Holmes covering. Here's the three. Takes the 13-footer. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Koulibaly, and the Wizards hit again from deep. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
So the Magic win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Welcome to 2K Sports. It'll be the Nets off the tip. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And he buries his first look. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Holmes, no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Bridges. Launches a three. The rebound by Shamet.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
From behind the arc. Washington gets it back. Second chance shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Out to Schroeder. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
Here's Koulibaly. Back to Shamet. The three is up. The rebound by the Nets. Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. And Holmes pulls it down. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Holmes, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Shamet. Offline with a three. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And there's the lob. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Schroeder. And the Nets miss again. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
Three-pointer, Bridges. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Pushing the pace, Bridges stays ahead of the fast break.
Here's Shamet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Left side Schroeder. Over Kuzma. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Avdia from outside. He drops it from range. Avdia's got 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Screen by Claxton. And it's Thomas off the drive. Outside Schroeder. 5. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 6 points for him.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Back to Avdia. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Bridges, left side. Takes a 3. Rebound, Washington. Here's Koulibaly. This one for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Schroeder. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Wizards basketball.
Washington trailing. Here's Shamet. No points so far. Here's Holmes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Now Schroeder. He has 6. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Koulibaly. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for Brooklyn. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Smith in at the point. And the basket by Bridges. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Koulibaly. From 7 feet away. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Avdia. Clock at 6. Kuzma with a screen on Smith. Here's Shamet. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Stripped it away. Right side, Finney-Smith. Now here's Smith. Not a lot of room. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock.
Who's watching here?
And there's another one for the Nets.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Smith with it. He's scoreless. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Wizards basketball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Avdia. Here's Shamet beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, BA, they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Here's Thomas. A rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma outside. Here's Shamet. Hits a three-pointer. Shamet's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Abdia can't get it to go.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Kuzma with a screen on Bridges. Abdia from outside. Pass to Coulibaly. The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Smith finds Johnson. Here's Thomas. There's the screen by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The three ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Smith inside. 4-3. Shot by Johnson. No good. Here's Abdia. Good on the 13-footer. Abdia's got 8.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Schroeder against Poole. Outside Schroeder. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Clowney. Off target from outside. Washington trailing. Outside Bagley. Pass to Champagnie. Bagley a screen on Schroeder. Poole from long range. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Schroeder. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 10.
assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Poole exploding to the rim. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Poole against Schroeder. There's a screen. Pass to Gill. Tries it from the top of the key. No good. A bit long that time.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Johnson passes to Schroeder. And the Nets tack on 2 more. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 7-point differential. Poole fast and in fuego.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. From deep, Johnson. That one no good. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Poole, the pass to Bagley. From deep. Back to Poole. Right wing. Here's Gill. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. That one misses. Here's Kispert. Yet to see a basket. Poole's floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Poole against Smith. Pass to Johnson. And there's the screen. Back to Smith. Walker passes to Smith. Here's Clowney. The kick out to Walker. Here's Simmons. Here's Clowney. He's covered by Bagley. Clowney, good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Poole. Poole working the interior.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Simmons, here we go. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Simmons brings a double team. Back to Poole. Walker with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Smith passes to Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
Love to see this commitment from Simmons, taking it to the defense on the inside.
For Brooklyn. Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. For Washington, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Kispert, the pass to Poole. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kispert's shot is good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen to the left side wing. Here's Clowney. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. He's off on the first. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. He hits the second from the line. There's 6 seconds left in the third. It'll count. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Nets out in front, leading by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Bridges in at the 3, small forward. Yep, count it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
On the attack, Schroeder. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Bridges. Plenty of space. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. And the Nets lead by 6. Drives to the hoop. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Poole shot is off. The Nets shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Pass to Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Thomas, guarded by Poole. Finney-Smith, a screen. 5 to shoot. Nets keep it alive.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now Poole. Avdia from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Schroeder. Finney-Smith, a screen. Unloads. And there's another one for the Nets.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Offensive board. Here's Avdia. Tries again. And again, Washington, no good. Claxton down low. Defended by Kuzma. Bridges outside. Finney-Smith, a screen. Shoots it from the corner. Stolen by Holmes. Now the Wizards in transition. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Schroeder. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Pass to Bridges. Into the lane. Out to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the tray. Schroeder's got 14 points now in the second half.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Poole with the ball. Claxton picks him up. Here's Avdia. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Out to Bridges. On the take. Pass to Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Out to Schroeder. Bridges outside. Thomas passes to Bridges. And there's another one for the Nets. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Coulibaly. No good with the triple. Now here's Schroeder. Trailing by 8 from behind the arc. On target from range.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one away.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. No luck on that one. And Washington with possession. Here's Coulibaly. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Misses there. So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
Always. It's exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you got all the... Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Ben Carroll, a screen on Schroeder. And it's Suggs missing. Now Schroeder. Picked by Finney Smith. Lets it go with the three. Drills it from outside.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the three with some consistency.
Ben Carroll, a screen on Schroeder. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
And there's the pass to Finney Smith. Three-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Schroeder with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Claxton finds Schroeder. Connects on the 17-footer. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there, just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Wagner. From the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. Nobody near Schroeder. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Schroeder kicks to Bridges. Wide open look. Again, the Nets for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wagner passes to Suggs. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Carter outside. Over Thomas. Rebound, Brooklyn. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
It's stolen. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. And that one drops for him. He's got 10.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Banchero outside. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. That one's in, his first shot this game.
There's the speed. Banchero has it, but doesn't always show it. That time he did.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Schroeder. It's stolen by Carter. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. They get the rebound. Bridges with the steal. out left of the wing. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Bridges. Picked by Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Some solid defense from Harris.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Banchero finds Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter with the screen. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
The drive by Schroeder. Here's the pass to Finney-Smith. Over Banchero. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the net. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Nets?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Thomas. And it's Smith in at point guard. Driving to the basket. Picked by Finney-Smith. Bridges inside the three-point line. And that one hits back iron. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. Black kicks to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Suggs dishes to Black. Pass to Isaac. This one for 3. They get it back. Pass to Ingles. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Over Thomas. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Smith the pass to Thomas. To the inside. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Ingles. Suggs in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Suggs has got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
The definition of a stretch 4, Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Bridges with the board. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Finney-Smith. And the call is going to be...
screen.
Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Passes to Finney-Smith. Now Claxton. Back to Finney-Smith. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Isaac. Off the left rim and out.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 4.
Suggs is a guard, but showing you there, he knows how to get positioning like a big guy to haul in that offensive rebound.
Now here is Smith. He's tightly guarded. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Both free throws good from Smith.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Over to the wing. Suggs kicks to Black. And a miss there on the triple. The net shooting well, 50% from the floor. Thomas inside. Back to Smith. The pass to Claxton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Isaac outside. Bridges against Ingles. Offline with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Here's Wagner, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Gary Harris is checked in for Suggs. Schroeder outside. Simmons sets a screen for Schroeder. He dishes it to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Clowney. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he makes both free throws. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Screen by Simmons. The drive by Schroeder. Black grabs the board.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
They set the pick. Pass to Clowney. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You've got the time right here, so they're making sure they got it right.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Black and Harris are the guard set. A post pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Just 5 on the clock. To the paint, stolen by Carter. To the inside, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Walker against Harris. Walker with a clean look. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. The lead is 2. For 3, Harris. Brooklyn with the rebound. Right side, Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Carter with a screen on Walker. To the middle. Carter kicks to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Down low. Pass to Clowney. Kicks to Schroeder. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Clowney, good.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Isaac finds Ingles. Carter down low. Ingles passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
He's having a really good night from the field. I know the defense is keying in on him. He's the marquee on the scouting report, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in and finished off by Walker.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game. As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
Walker's shot is off. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Kicks it out to Banchero. 40 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Smith checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Smith dishes to Simmons. 20 seconds left in the third. Outside, Walker. Pass to Clowney. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Clowney's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Banchero a screen for Ingles. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3/4 of play in a close game here. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brooklyn with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Mikal Bridges. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Back to Schroeder. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Wagner. Going inside. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Sinks the three-pointer. Wagner's got his first 3 points of the game.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
There's the pick. The drive by Schroeder. Outside for Thomas. Bridges outside. Takes a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the inside. Wagner. It's blocked. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Fultz. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Out to the right wing. Schroeder, right side. Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
So often playing the role of a setup man, Schroeder has been finishing plays tonight.
Now, here's Banchero. Finney-Smith defending. Back to Banchero. Bridges outside. Over Suggs. Bridges finds Schroeder. Picked by Finney-Smith. Shot on the wing. Banchero grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
Banchero showing you deep range from way out there, knocking it down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Orlando.
For your Magic, number 35.
Schroeder up top. Driving the lane. Picked by Finney-Smith. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Banchero a screen on Schroeder. Suggs passes to Banchero. And it goes down 2 points. 9 points for Paolo Banchero.
No shame or fear in this young fella. Banchero will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Finney-Smith gets it over to Schroeder. There's the pick or the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Markelle Fultz. And no good on the 3rd free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. Banchero kicks to Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. great confidence from that young man.
Thomas passes to Bridges. Picked by Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Bridges shot good. And the Nets lead by 5.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Carter kicks to Banchero. Passes it to Black. Carter with a screen on Thomas. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Bridges inside the three-point line. A rare miss for him.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that. The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
Schroeder with the ball. And Thomas has it in the corner. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now, here's Suggs. And here's Banchero. They could win it. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. We've got Dennis Schroeder, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Thomas in at the 2. Wagner, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. Here's Carter, spiked away. For 3, Bridges. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nets leading by 3. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Thomas against Banchero. Thomas, it's a wide open look.
Magic foul. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. It's Schroeder with the drive. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Schroeder not backing away from the important shots. He knows how to deliver in a big way and how to go out and make it happen.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Bridges outside. Misses the 3. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from three-point range since the end of regulation. Out to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Down low. Suggs with the steal. And oh, here we go. Carter's got in the fast break chance. Here's Black. Off target with his 3. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're up by 2. There's a minute left in overtime. making some changes. Wagner comes in for Carter. And Harris subbed in for Black. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Johnson's checked in. The Nets with the lead. Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. Oversized. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Magic have gotten off to a cold start from the field in overtime, just 1 of 5. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Thomas surveying the D. And the pass to Claxton. Money!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Into the lane, and he dunks it down.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but
lose a win.
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
Now Washington starting 5. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Koulibaly in at shooting guard. Here's Suggs. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Wizards. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Wagner on the wing. The 3 from Suggs. Knocks it down from distance.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, B.A., and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Suggs with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Suggs. To the left wing. Here's Banchero. Out to Harris. Here's Suggs. The 3. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Avdia passes to Holmes. Back to Avdia. Holmes, a screen on Carter from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner right side. From downtown, and it's Banchero with a 3.
This is definitely an aspect of Paolo Banchero's game that he is working to become more consistent at. Boy, bang that three-point shot. That'll give you some confidence.
Here's Shamet. Kuzma for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Now here's Kuzma. Oh, stolen by Harris. Wagner, left side. Picked by Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
My goodness, get him in the dunk contest. A little sizzle on the finish by Paolo.
Here's Shamet, pounded by Harris. They set the screen. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Avdia. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
Here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Banchero right side. Back to Suggs. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Shamet. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Now here's Holmes. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Holmes has got his second basket of the game. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harris right side. Got it off in time. And that does it for the first quarter. Wizards out in front, up by 4. Stay. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Banchero out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well, your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Kuzma outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Koulibaly, pounded by Harris. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
From deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. Shot is good by Isaac.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Shamet. Still without a bucket. On the wing, Kuzma. Isaac covering. Off target with the 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
From outside the arc. Shot's good by Black. Black's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Avdia. Here's Koulibaly, pounded by Harris. He takes it in, and he throws it down with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Ingles finds Isaac. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. The Magic need to put one up here.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Fires the 3. Stolen by Ingles. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
So it's Orlando now, after the basket by Washington. Ingles from outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Washington lead.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Here's Fultz. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
It's both from the stripe. I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer. Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility is to get the guys around him involved. Nicely done.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Holmes. Here's Avdia. Here's Koulibaly. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shamet. Nails the wide open jumper. Shamet's got his first points in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Avdia. Ingles defending. Orlando grabs the miss. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. On the wing, Ingles. Now the Wizards in transition. 19 seconds left in the second period. Avdia attacking, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Wizards up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Champagnie at the 3.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Banchero outside. Wagner right side for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Wagner's got 7.
Well, this guy has the green light to take that shot. Wagner capable of hurting you off the catch and shoot.
They set a pick. Poole, the pass to Gill. The kick out to Poole. Here's Kispert, pounded by Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Anthony with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Well, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Here's Kispert. Still no points. Bagley, a screen on Harris. And here's Kispert from the arc. Here's Bagley. Back to Kispert. Over Harris. That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Bagley.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Here's Wagner over Bagley. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Wizards with a lead. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Wagner with a screen. The three is up. Gill grabs the board. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. And now an 11-point Wizard lead.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Kispert on the wing, pounded by Harris. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. For Orlando, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Wagner finds Banchero. Lets the three fly at the arc. Banchero finds his mark.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Bagley, a screen on Anthony. Anthony against Poole. Pass to Kispert. Jacks up a three. Here's Gill. It's hauled in by the Magic. Harris outside. Banchero the screen. Banchero on the take. Ooh, throw it down.
Well, we know Will Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, no, I can get off my feet too.
To the right side. Pass to Bagley. It's tipped. Wagner with a steal. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's just a 2-point Washington lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their defensive intensity has...
Oh, Poole with a ball and string.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It is very difficult with his frame not to foul Paolo Banchero on the interior.
And the second free throw is good. You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Kispert's shot is good.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Banchero outside. Nice move. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Kispert's got 11 points in the quarter.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Banchero outside. Good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Mo Wagner is out there with Banchero, and it's Anthony in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Shamet, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. To the paint. Wagner finds Wagner. Out to Harris. Pass to Wagner. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Banchero. Counted from distance.
Well, you watch Paolo Banchero in the offensive arsenal. This guy is just built to score the ball.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Here's Shamet. Yes, it's good. And the Wizards lead by 8. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner with a screen. Pulls it. Wagner controls the rebound and the putback.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the court.
Kuzma against Banchero. Here's Shamet. There's the screen by Kuzma. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Puts up a deep 3. Suggs, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Shamet's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Shamet. And it's all from 3-point range. The Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. It's stolen by Kuzma. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Offensive rebound. Avdia passes to Shamet. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The 3 from Suggs. Here's Black. And another miss by Orlando. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Carter can't get it to go. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth. Takes the 3.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Wizards.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Shot clock at 5. And Banchero no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Shamet. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Banchero. They grab their own miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Shamet. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Outside Carter. Wagner on the wing. They still need this. That one's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And so it's Washington